Alright folks, here we go. We're back in Trails into Reverie. You have this event. You guessed it. Rufus has joined the party. What party? You'll see. There is something that's bothering him. Something in his pocket. There it is. The third shard. You can say somebody put it there magically. And with that, we are locked from proceeding. So we have to switch to either Lloyd or Reen. Let's go with Lloyd first. Because why not? We're in Crossbell. So let's go to the Crossbell, folks. We're on a boat. I forget why. Are we...
Oh, there it is!
Are we going to Michelin? No, that's Ursula. Going to see sister. It's been about a week since I've played.
We should be safe to dock. I don't see any signs of the Ebon Defense Force.
We are trying to be sneaky.
Then we're good to go.
Where's Kia? Okay, she's now on board. Because she was on the other side of the barricade or the railing, whatever you want to call it. They don't know that it's fake Rufus. So what happened to Risha? Did she stay beyond? I think she allowed the rest to escape by stopping the EDF, Ilya.
I'm so
Right.
sorry.
Shan betrayed us.
I just don't know what came over me. How could I ever think of betraying you like that?
Traitor!
It's okay, San-san. You can't keep blaming yourself. If anything, I should have known something more was wrong. I'm a terrible friend for not realizing that you were struggling so badly or being manipulated. And Ilya means the world to me. I should have been able to tell something was amiss.
It's that mask.
Risha.
Thank you all for coming to our aid.
Oh, this is something we did not see.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't shown up when you did. Really, thanks.
We were talking to Watsi and
Don't mention it. Glad we could make it in time.
Vald and
The one you should be thanking is Zeit. We were looking into what the EDF was up to when he told us that you were in danger.
where is the good Duggo?
Did he now? Still, it's not like you to be modest, Wazi. We really do appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for rescuing us, Sight. You were a hero back there.
There she is.
And I've been way overdue for one of these.
What's he gonna do? Look at that cute doggy.
That you have.
Wait,
My apologies for not returning after the operation.
I thought Sight was a girl. Am I misremembering? He's a boy.
You're so flaky, Sight. Do you realize how long it's been? Tio and I have been waiting for you to show up again all this time, you know?
My apologies. As a holy beast, there are limits to how much I can interfere. I am astounded at just how much you all have grown. The children of man truly do grow apace.
Of course, he needs to have a holy accent.
We'll take your word for it. It would be nice to think I've grown a little, yeah.
I'm just overjoyed to see you again. You were sorely missed, Zeit.
Yes, it's good to be back.
Will you join us as a party member? Zeit is the good kind of weird. Rhineford Military Factory. But why do they have supporters in Rhineford? Who is backing them? Right, that's what they use on Angelica. But we did see her without it, so is it being put onto her without her knowledge, without her consent? Anti-air radar, so we can't fly without being spotted. So why is Ursula the secret? And that's the option they ultimately took, because that's what we saw. Alright, so Zai will slink back into the shadows. Alright, Zai, see you soon. And this is why Ellie was not there with us. You're not going to Ursula's sister? So it's just Lloyd.
In that case, I'd like to stay here as well.
Wazi.
Are you sure, Risha?
No, Risha as well.
That makes sense. You evaded her attack for the most part, but weren't you still injured?
No, she's our best party member.
Yes. Please forgive me, everyone. I just need a little time. I'm still not ready to face up to what happened to Ely and Sansan just yet.
And that's perfectly fine. If that's your decision, then we respect it.
That's right. I'm sure you'll be able to find your way forward. And I'll be happy to have your help here in the meantime.
I'd be happy to help.
But you're not a fighter, so it's just... Currently it's just Wazi. I don't think Vald is going to join us. So there will probably be some folks that will be joining us. Will it be Tio? Randy? Will we encounter them? Alright, back to the present.
We'll cut things short for today. Enjoy your freedom while you can and have fun struggling against the inevitable. You're helpless to stop us, now that you've lost your way.
No. We did not lose our way, you did. And do they know that their boss is not the real Rufus? They probably do, I'm guessing. Illusions shattered. So this is where we find out that it's not really Rufus. Okay, let's explore Ursula. Okay, tag along slot. Fishing. Why is there a marker here? It's gotta be fishing. Let's do it. Oh man, they did not remove the boat.
Right.
We're fishing over the boat.
This'll be good.
No problem. Going to be a tricky one, are you? Okay, this is where we make our big progress there. Come on. Oh man, that was sucky. We almost have you. Come on. Can't be greedy. Gotcha.
Look at the size of this baby.
It's a noble carp. Alright, let's go, Kia. Head into the inn. We're gonna go to the inn, head up to the rooftops, and connect to the hospital from there. Anything? Recipe? There you go. Aged beef stew. That's all I need. Kia has to tag along. She doesn't have a picture because she doesn't fight. This is how we go up. And now we connect to the main hospital where we have an event. With you? No, not you. I'm not the janitor. Oh, there you go. Tio Todd is here. She's gonna be the third member.
You didn't have to do that, but the gesture is still appreciated.
Yeah, I've never fixed medical equipment before, so I didn't want to get anyone's hopes up.
Didn't notice Yona there. Yona, right?
You could have had me fooled with such fine work. You both did splendidly.
They're all under a
I
spell.
believe I owe you an apology. A big one. None of this would have happened had we protected everyone at the signing ceremony like we swore to.
It's not your fault.
If only we'd been stronger.
Hey, come on,
Oh, Tio.
Lloyd, step in. It's your fault. Lloyd, you're supposed to be the leader.
Look, Lloyd, it's Tio.
I thought she might come here. Thank goodness she's all right. It looks like they're talking to evacuees from the city.
Hmm? Hold on just a minute.
Huh?
They're down.
What's gotten into you guys all of a sudden?
They're feeling down. Uh-oh. There it is. The new curse. Hey, stop being defeatist. That's not how you really feel.
Hey, get a hold of yourselves! What is wrong with all of you?
Slap him.
There really isn't any need to be so pessimistic.
No, that's not true at all.
Slap them all, Tio.
The SSS is going to keep fighting. We have allies we can depend on. The CPD, CGF, and even our friends from outside Crossbell. There are people who will surely help us. We won't allow you to suffer like this. We'll be the ones to put an end to it.
Tio.
Tio, you shouldn't.
You should. It's the fault of the speaker. If only he signed. That's the biggest regret.
We were never hope to them?
Hey, not you too, Lloyd.
That can't be true. We can't just give up and...
Not really. You only think it would have been good, but we saved you from Croy.
Everything we did was...
Hmm.
Can you all hear yourselves? You're completely full of it.
If Lloyd's not gonna speak up, then here comes Wazi.
Lloyd, Kia, Wazzy.
Hey, you guys are all right.
I was one of the people involved in that arrest, so let me make something perfectly clear. Letting Dieter Kreuss go free for what he did over 2 years ago was never an option. He attacked the city, had the speaker detained, and even tried to take over the entire continent. Dieter was arrested in accordance with state law, the same as any Crossbellan would have been. That's all there is to it.
It's the law.
A responsibility? And why's that? Because you made them your symbols of justice? Because you decided they were your heroes? The SSS is just a division of the Crossbell Police Department. Nothing more, nothing less. You have no one to blame but yourselves for thinking any different. Their purpose isn't to make all of your problems go away.
But they'd never let us down until this incident.
I know it's been a long 2 years. 2 years where all Crossbellans could do was powerlessly watch the Empire trample over their pride. It's natural to wish that a savior would appear and solve everyone's problems. But personally, I never wanted to see Crossbell come to that. What Crossbell has given me is irreplaceable. Friends and family that mean the world to me, like Lloyd and Vald.
So it means that we gotta fight back.
So it pains me to see this as someone who's come to love Crossbell more than his old home.
Do it yourself. Don't rely on heroes.
Wazzy.
The SSS chose the path they did because they wanted a little girl to be free. But that same little girl couldn't help but feel it was her fault when she saw Erebonia invade and take over her home. Because she knew that none of it would have happened if she didn't exist.
Kia, no...
But she wasn't the only reason they chose the path that they did. The SSS had also seen how strong Crossbell became, facing adversity over and over again. They knew that if they chose any other path, the efforts and sacrifices of so many would be lost. Their home would never be the same.
That's true.
And they, along with that little girl, believed from the bottom of their hearts that all of Crossbell would overcome it for the better.
So what is this? We're trying to convince 4 or 5 citizens that it's not over. It's not hopeless.
She's right.
It's not all for nothing.
That was what we decided.
You two, Lloyd, snap out of it.
I want to answer the trust they placed in me however I can. I was all alone once, somewhere very dark. It's because of everyone around me that I have so much to be thankful for. The SSS and the people of Crossbell made me into the person I am today. So now I want to fight to help them. That means I'm here to pave a path forward for all of you too.
So you should all help us as well.
And on it, I just know we'll see brighter days. Because it was Crossbell and its people that taught me the strength to persevere.
So, yeah. Crossbell always stood up after falling down. The curse is gone. That's how you overcome it.
It's disappearing.
Spread the word. That's the least you can do.
Thank you, everyone.
We have to keep doing what we always have. That's to keep moving forward. One step at a time. But we're not naive enough to believe that will be enough to take back what we lost. It's going to take the help of everyone who calls Crossbell home. So do me a favor and think about how you can help. What you would give to be free. And I promise the SSS will support you just as much as you've always supported us.
So yeah, hopefully that starts the positive movement to get out of this muck and mire. This self-pity.
Tio. Sorry I kept you waiting again. I'm glad you're okay.
This is the first time Tia saw Lloyd after the takeover from fake Rufus.
Do you hear yourself? I'm the one breathing a sigh of relief. Your injuries seemed so severe. And then we were all separated.
So that's what this is all about. I can't imagine how tough it's been for you three being kept in the dark. Thanks for worrying about me. I know it couldn't have been easy.
It never is. You're always so reckless, but I knew you'd come looking for me again. Lloyd, I'm so glad you found me.
Wasn't gonna stop till I did.
Give them a moment.
Would you listen to them go on and on?
I'm so happy for you, Tio.
Hey, get yourself together, Roberts.
Would you not get off with the crying already?
So now what do? We have all regained our composure. What's next? Or how do we get to the factory? Sketchy professor? Oh, right. Isn't he Ouroboros? Yeah, Novartis, that's him. Alright, that's our pathway. Yep, being a brat is part of who he is. Nice. Always nice when we get upgrades like that. Under the lobby. So let's go there.
You can get to the underground station through the lobby.
Oh, I spot the door.
Nope, you did not beat me there. I got there first. So this is a new area. I don't think we've seen this yet. Yeah. But we're gonna have some monsters, obviously. This is going to be a dungeon crawling area. Let's just take a look. Alright, there's the Orbment Station. There's a... Let's save first, but I see an event marker right up ahead. So let's quickly take a look at that. Before we call it. Is it a scripted fight? What is it? Yeah, wait. Just wait for me, monsters. I'll go back for you guys. What is this?
So Kia, Wazi, a little late, but I've been meaning to thank you for earlier.
For what?
Whatever is it for this time?
Don't play dumb. I'm talking about how you chimed in at the hospital.
Yeah, Lloyd was kind of lost there.
You helped me realize something important. The citizens of Crossbell weren't the only ones who had lost sight of the truth. We had too. The SSS had a clear dream 2 years ago, when Crossbell was annexed by Erebonia. We wanted our home to be free again, but it wasn't just that. We weren't blind patriots, fighting to protect personal pride or acting on some grand ideal. Had we been, our actions wouldn't have led to Crossbell losing its freedom. Wouldn't have led it straight into the arms of the Empire. And the little girl we protected, over giving Crossbell its freedom and future, wouldn't be here supporting us. What we truly wanted, for her and for every citizen who would have to bear the burden of our choices, was for them to smile. And if we could give them their home as well, then they could be free and smile as much as they dreamed.
Lloyd's really serious about his goal. Look at him.
It really was that simple.
Lloyd. It's true. That's how I felt. And I'm sure Ellie and Randy would say the same.
And it's not exactly new, Lloyd.
But sadly, I agree. Somewhere along the line, we lost sight of that goal. The more expectations people placed on us, the more we became convinced we were obligated to win back the state's freedom.
That soon turned into wanting to be seen as the very symbols of independence. To be seen as heroes to our home. All the while, we were turning our eyes away from the feelings of despair and distrust that the people had been harboring. Those feelings were probably what allowed Rufus's words to worm their way into the citizens' hearts. But regardless, we aren't going to lose our way again.
Not this time.
We'll keep sight of our goal this time and do things our way.
We have learned from this and will be better.
We're not miracle workers. We'll just do our best to make people's lives better, while others help us as much as we help them. That's what's allowed us to come this far.
Good. That sounds more like the SSS I fell in love with.
Finally, Lloyd, where was this?
And if you ask me, that's what it's going to take if you want to make it through this ordeal too. Every crisis you've overcome to date has been with the help of countless others, and this will be no different.
I think what Wazi means to say is every crisis we've overcome, because we're all one big family at the end of the day. That's why I decided to become Kia Bannings.
This is a chance for us to start over from zero, then.
That's right, and head straight to Azure.
That's right. We're going to reclaim everything that was taken from us. And as always, we're going to fight, struggle, and shine the light on the truth. Together.
Huh? What was that?
I heard it too.
That sounds like...
It's gunfire.
Oh, shooting.
Not just gunfire either.
What?
Look up ahead.
Stop where you are, rebels! Surrender now, or there will be no mercy!
You holding up all right, Tita?
I'm fine, but at this rate...
2 more party members.
There's more of them. Where did you guys come from?
The SSS? What are all of you doing down here?
We can explain later. Let's focus on taking care of these guys first.
Helmord, a new model.
The SSS, huh? It must be our lucky day.
Our Helmut will punish all who dare to oppose the Supreme Leader.
That must be the name of this new model.
Clearly, Tio.
This is the last place I want to fight a Zalber soldat. Nevertheless.
Exactly. Now's not the time to falter. Everyone, prepare for battle!
I'll back you up with my orders.
Got it.
There's an extra member now.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, wait. No, there is no exact member. Where's Wazi? He got sent to the sidelines. Alright, folks, we're going to have this fight next time. Thought it was just a small talk cutscene, but it's already a fight. Nice seeing some friends again, Agan and Tita. And they're probably going to join forces with us as we explore our way to the factory. We'll see you next time in Trails, into Reverie.